getting, hopefully, a little bit more energetic. I'm going to call this my manic the last week's depressive. Like, keep that way. My sleep schedule has been incredibly messed up these past few weeks. Really, I guess for a while. Probably the biggest enemy to all of that is the fact that I can't stay focused to save my life. Yeah, okay, you see me working on this stuff, but it's like I spent a few hours, I think, looking at videos and just getting sucked into that whole world on YouTube and diving down that rabbit hole. And it's like anything I can do to put off doing the work. My brain is like, nope, everything but that. Until finally it's so, late that I'm just like, okay, have to know the choice, and then I can maybe do it. Yay, this time I didn't forget the little bits, although I almost did. Alright, now it is time to try this. Alright, I hope that was enough, because I'm down to a few drips left in the can. So, we'll see how it turns out after it dries. Alright, that's 2 videos exported in one day. Not too bad. Alright, so that was a supply run in Zombies Go with a 14-pound vest. Feel pretty good about that. This thing's gonna take a long time to upload, so I'm gonna take a shower and figure out a way to get my PC going while my Mac still uploads in the background. Whee! Just put in a request to teach videography to someone so I can have some help on some projects. I don't know, maybe reaching out will actually produce some fruits, especially since I'm willing to teach them all I know. Since I have a 6 gigabyte video to upload, for once I've actually set it up so that both computers are going at the exact same time. So while the Mac finishes uploading the video and I can't really do anything with it, I've got the PC plugged in to all the peripherals while both of them are plugged into the wall and running. So we'll see how this goes. I stubbed my pinky toe. It's kind of ouchy now. So the shoot is tomorrow, and I've been talking to Camtree for like a week over email, saying that I'm missing the piece down here that allows it to slide into there. However, I'm guessing they're not American or English speakers natively, because I don't know how many different ways I can explain this. I even found a picture of it and circled it on the mount to tell them it's that one. They asked me to send a video. I sent a video. Somehow they didn't get the video. I'm going to figure out eventually to get this replacement piece, but I have the shoot tomorrow. So I am going to make my own in the meantime. Have some tweaks to do, and hopefully this will work in the meantime, because this entire assembly is useless without this one single piece. Pain in the butt. But I'm gonna get this done, prep my equipment, make sure all the batteries are working, because I've got a 10 a.m. call. Yeah. Alright. Yay! That'll work until I can get a replacement. Although it is not perfect, it will do the job for tomorrow and until I can get a replacement. Fits perfectly and it stays without any wiggling. So I'm happy about that. You know, this is usually the job of several people over different production teams. But until I get someone helping me out, this is a one-man band operation. I get to fit all this stuff in there. That's too dark. Not a bad packing job, if I do say so myself. Here's a hint. I do say so myself. Now these right here are the secret weapon of the DIY filmmaker. We have a very ambitious schedule tomorrow. Lindsay, who is our coordinator for this project, as it is her project, has a very ambitious shot list designed for us, so there's not going to be time for dolly setups. So instead, these are the trick. Now this only works in very smooth, concreted area, but this is going to be at Lamar University, which is where universities are renowned for lots and lots of smooth concrete. So these will be very useful if we need dolly shots. So everything's loaded, prepped for tomorrow, clothing ready, food ready, so now it's just a matter of going over paperwork and get everything printed out and ready to go so that I can just wake up and leave.
Beautiful. Unless you want me to keep it up. I'm taking a picture. Yeah, that was really good. It was very natural.
So I've been filming here for the past couple hours, and as I suspected, the shot list timing was very ambitious, so we're falling a little bit behind. We're gonna have a quick lunch and then back to shooting. Got a couple of shots so far, and I'm pretty happy with them for the most part. Got some dynamic shots, been using my jib. Yay, jib. And lighting looks pretty decent, so we'll see how it turns out. Now, pizza.
Ready and get the camera or the computer set up.
Okay.
Ooh, so you know where you want.
Alright, let's see. Whew. And that is a wrap for this project. The schedule is actually so hectic, I didn't really give y'all much of a chance to see what we were doing. If I get a chance, I'll add a few clips in this week's previously, just to kind of give you a taste of what we did. Now I get to take this chaos and turn it back into order before I take off for the day. There was also some damage to some of my stuff today, including a now leaky bag. Actually, the bad one's going to be the camera. There's a missing HDMI port because it is inside and was sometimes shorting out the camera itself. So now I've probably got to send this into Blackmagic to see if they can solder the HDMI port back on. So what donations I did make off of this project is probably gonna have to be spent on fixing my camera. Yay! All right. Poof. Cool. Oh, so the fun part is this is a 2-hour drive each way, and this time I'm hitting 5 o'clock traffic on the way home. Woo. You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna plop me in front of the computer and play me some games. Mostly watch the Lone Bird. Heat wave. Nothing like playing a Malkavian. God, this reminds me of Numbers in like the early 2000s. Like, no, seriously, this looks like the club scene back in the early 2000s, except people are more attractive here. Especially this dude. Me, the Malkavian here. And this, kiddies, is why you play a Malkavian. Honestly, I think if the Joker would be anything, he'd be a Malkavian. Alright, long day of work and I decided to unwind playing a game. Went through a few things. I chose the Talos Principle. What I did not expect was to basically be profiled by a video game. Yeah. Apparently, I'm not human enough because of my conflicts. Funny thing is I'm playing as an AI, but the responses I made were mine. So I was given a basic profile instead of an admin one. That is confusing. So I think it's real weird that all the statues in this game are missing their hands and their heads. And I'm sure there's going to be some sort of psychological, philosophical reasoning for all that, depending on the story, but it's just an interesting observation. Alright, well that's trippy. Whee. I remember the first time I played this game, this intro gave me goosebumps. I don't like this version. Hold on. Alright. I finally found a clip of the original intro. That's the part that gave me chills. See, I liked that font. Oh man, see, when I first played this and that popped up, I just got so pumped. It had just the right amount of ominous secretness to it and the Caribbean feel and just everything. It was perfect. Still got my CD somewhere. I think I'm gonna pop that in sometime. I mean, this is nice and all, but there we go. I mean, this is just a classic of my existence. I spent months playing this game. And then right click and walk into. I mean, that music, I listened to that music forever. You know, the original CDs, you could actually put them in a CD player, and if you move to track 2, you could play the music in your CD player. Alright, museum time. Whoop. Phew. That's a big map of Texas. Sea scorpions.
Yeah, are these like shrimp's great-great-great-great-grandparents?
Probably.
That's kind of cool though when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what is that? The conch.
Those would be nautiloids. As in nautilus? Nautiloid?
So these guys are extinct too.
Back up a little bit.
I am a fan. Walk like an Egyptian.
Okay. So see, you have all the different statues of people. This one.
Dude, check out that chick over there. What chick? That chick over here. Dude.
Come on.
Oh, it's again.
Oh, booga booga booga. See coffin on top. Daddy below.
Mommy, not daddy.
Hey.
You know, this does not look like a piece of software. That is really, really tiny. Whoa. That's really cool.
So pretty. Good? Did you learn anything?
Okay.
I like that.
No, it's not going up so much.
What movie?
You don't?
He wouldn't know who Marilyn Monroe is. He has no need to. Take my hand, we'll go to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. Fun, never end adventure time. Too bad you can't just immediately reverse. Oh, no, I was getting you walking by. That was very shaky. That was very shaky.
Just wanted to nerd out a little bit. Sad. This is why I should have bought Matsuri tickets.
Yeah. But hey, there seems to be some sort of emperor over there. I am Emperor! Emperor Confucius? I am Confucius about being emperor.
You
Do you look at that face? Look at that face. He's so confused. He's so confused.
Chris.
It's time to head home. Alright, so we were supposed to go to church this morning, and we're all getting ready, and Wesley managed to actually tie his shoes this morning and everything. It was great. All ready to go. Can't find my glasses. Looking around. Look. Miss going to church. I can't drive without these. And wasn't until about 2:30 that I finally found them. Turns out they were right there the whole time. Nom nom nom.
Can I help you?
And he is gone. Guess he was sleepier than he thought. And that'll do it for this week. This is a very productive, hectic, yet fun week. Plenty of working, plenty of gaming, and now I'm going to have to do grinding next week. Probably a lot of paperwork, a lot of editing, a lot of adulting. I'm not looking forward to it. But in the meantime, I'll see you previously.